Myntri rangba ke jela Meghalaya konrad kes sangma ula penpau ba watla ke National People's Party NPP ke balam khmat ya ke sorkar MDA 2 ke don ya ke number balai pulai ngut ki MLA penban ubat ya ke Kular ha ke ba ai bah Shuki Myntri ya ki Seng hima ki Ïatreilang. Habakran sikilat pathai kubor hadin ke jing sakhilang ya ke jingalang bam smai prangot ki MLA kata saungot na ke NPP arngot na ke UDP but mar away na ke Hill State People's Democratic Party HSPDP but Bharatiya Janata Party BJP ha ke janmet jonga khatnre tere unai lor araja arpusan Myntri rangba ulaong baka jing bujeli Myntri ke deru kat kum ke jing penbat hi ki Seng hima ki Ïatreilang. Ulaong bahagani ke jing bujeli Shuki Myntri lapai khmat Ribhoi district but West Garo Hills district kum ke jing pen urlong ya ke jing ang note ki ba.
See, there were multiple factors. Number one, there was a very clear understanding with our coalition partners that as per their internal party decisions, I will be willing to accept their suggestions and move forward as per the coalition partners' desires and whatever politically they want to, whatever step they want to take. So when it came to the coalition partners, I have stuck with my commitment of the number of cabinet berths that I have given to them. And I have to mention this here today, of course, is that in spite of the fact that today the National People's Party has a majority on its own, we have 33 MLAs. But I was very particular that when we have given a commitment to our coalition partners, we will not break that commitment. And hence, whatever commitment was given in 2023, in spite of the political scenario changing in the state and NPP getting sufficient numbers, we stuck with that commitment. So that's number one. Number two, as I said, when it came to the respective ministries which were held by certain coalition partners, we have gone ahead after discussion with them, and some of them already had an understanding that they will be changing the ministers at midway. So that understanding was there in some of them. So based on that, they went ahead, and in some cases, they discussed the matter within the party and came back to me. So it was based on that. When it came internally to the National People's Party, we have a large number. We have 33 MLAs, and hence for us to be able to give adequate representation to regions and areas was very important for us. Today we have from North Garo Hills 4 MLAs. And hence, we felt it appropriate that there should be representation from North Garo Hills, keeping in mind the number of MLAs that are there. In Ribhoi also, we have 4 MLAs out of the 5 MLAs, and hence there was a strong representation as well as a desire by the people of Ribhoi that there should be a representation from the cabinet from the Ribhoi district also. So these are the multiple factors, and different factors were considered, and based on which we have made the decision. Of course, this is not an easy decision for us. It's not a very simple decision for me. There are obviously challenges when we go ahead with this decision. There will always be certain people who feel in different ways. But we have tried to look at all the aspects. I have discussed very deeply with many leaders of the party. And based on that, we have taken the decision. And we are, as I said, the swearing in is now completed. And I personally am very satisfied with this. And now we will work for the next 2.5 years to complete the remaining agendas that we have in the different ministries.
So why 8 ministers? Why not 9 ministers? Why Marcus and Marak was not included?
It's not necessary that everybody has to be. Mr. Marcus and Marak is a very senior member of the party. He's been with the party for a very long time. And also he was from the historical background also. Even before the party was formed, even in NCP, he has been continuously in the party for a very long time. At the same time, as I said, he is also the working president of our party. So keeping all of those factors in mind, I felt that Mr. Marcus and Marak must continue and based on that I've made my decision.
So when are you going to decide about the portfolios? Who is going to get who? Can you give us at least a gist of it?
Tonight it will be sent to the Governor's Secretariat, and we should be hearing about it by tomorrow morning from them. Yes, so they had the representation in the first half. So obviously then at the same time there were very senior people in the party who had been there for us, with us for the party for a very long time. So the second half we have decided to give based on that. So they had the representation in the first half. So it's not that we did not give any space at all to the non-tribal community or women community. We have given representation, and the first half. In the second half now we have decided to give others an opportunity.
You have the mixture of young and old.
Yes.
Will you be able to make a difference in governance?
You see, governance is always a challenge. There is no perfect formula or mix. What is important most is the commitment that individuals have. And I'm sure that all the members who are coming in, the cabinet members, they all have their experiences, they all have their plus, and of course they have their shortcomings also. And hence we will work as a team, and all these senior ministers who are there in the cabinet will guide the other colleagues also. And of course I will also take deep interest in ensuring that our ministers are performing, our ministers are regularly visiting the ground, are regularly having review meetings. So we will work out the system, and we are very hopeful that all of them will be able to contribute immensely to the state. Again, as I said, there is always a plus and there is always a minus. I have maintained this from day one when people asked me about the question of stability. And I've always told people that there's nothing called stable in life, because everything is moving. If things are stable, which means that you are not moving. So when you move, you will always have turbulence. When you move, you will always have ups and downs. What is important is to balance things. And what we're trying to do today is balancing that process. So in that whole balance, there will be some reactions, there could be some ups and downs, but we will try our best, as in the past, to carry everybody along with us and to be able to manage as far as possible to minimize any kind of downside that you have mentioned.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab, kashab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataya kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kashab plus F hakajing som. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la ai kan diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta ai ka dur jingki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition ba khambha ka jing im ba khambha pendon kam daki marba modon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.